obviously already in field goal range.
Sims goes off. Holmes comes back in. Drones in trouble. Drones gets rid of it. Intercepted. Aubrey Burks comes away with a
off the edge from West Virginia. This is where you just got to throw it away. It's Jared Bartlett. 10 is going to come off the edge. Stills is going to add to it. Throw it away. Eat it. Do anything but that. And boy, you talk again, opportunistic. Aubrey Burks. Forced fumble.
When they get it back.
And Adam, when has Oklahoma had their best drives and their best plays? When they've taken some shots.
And room on the return. Sam James able to take it out across the 45-yard line, and the Mountaineers going to have great field position as they try to put points on the board before halftime.
I mean, that's a nice job. Usually you get this ball caught over here and you try to go the opposite sideline. No, they stay on the same side, and it looks like Oklahoma is not ready for it. Nice blocks downfield. Nice job of not holding. Sometimes you see these big returns, and you always say, well, where's the flag? Where's the flag? But there's no flag on that one. Nice job of James putting West Virginia in position to try to get the ball down the field. Now,
the Pitt DBs are going to have to be on it all night.
Daniels muffs the snap, composes himself, forced down in the pocket, has a receiver along the sideline, and that's a great play by JT Daniels, finds Bryce Ford Wheaton.
Quarterback exchange, and really the timing of the play gets out of whack. Maybe your eyes go into the backfield, but it's a nice job by JT Daniels, just sneaking out to his left.
Pass batted up into the air and still caught by Caden Prather. A circus catch. Kept his eyes on the football. And
smart. Calls out where the mics is. Get the guys, everybody on the same page. Really good player.
They need about a half yard, and they're going to get it and more.
Who they run behind?
You got it. Still fighting. That's an impressive run there for Jalen Anderson. Needed a half yard. You got a lot more than that as he picked up 22 and a first down up to the 43 of K-State. That little stiff arm.
Sets up 2nd and 10. Play clock down to 3. Handoff. Mathis. Oh, Mathis! He could go, and he will! Tony Mathis! Second touchdown of the day, and he puts West Virginia up.
Just great run. Again, that counter play they had success with early. This time he does bounce it outside for Pater. Great job at 3.
2 yards, 3 touchdowns. They're going fast now.
Jalen Anderson. Broken tackle. Nobody in front of him. Touchdown, West Virginia. Jalen Anderson breaks free. 54-yard house call.
This offensive line does a nice job of blocking. Look at the crease there, then he hits it. He's a one-cut guy, and he goes to the house. Nobody single high. They're all in the box trying to really sneak up there. But what you have is there's no layers of the defense, and once he's by him, he's gone to the house. He's looking up. He's looking at the scoreboard. You ain't going to catch me. Oh, I'm in for 6.
Speaking with Neil.
West Virginia 4 for 5 on 3rd down. Here comes a blitz. Daniels, same shot play. This time it is caught. Bryce Ford Wheaton climbs the ladder, makes a terrific contested catch for a West Virginia first down.
Graham Harrell talked to us yesterday about the importance of their big receivers playing big. Ford Wheaton's one-on-one with Keon Stewart down the field. JT Daniels puts the ball up.
Screen there, and unbelievable body control from Prater.
Quickly back to the line. Mathis dancing. Touchdown! Unbelievable effort. And Tony Mathis gets West Virginia on the board.
Well, we were wondering if Tony Mathis would make the most of his opportunities. Watch this. Run it with him. A little press it, cut it back. Oh, what? Nothing here. Let me press it again. Touchdown. Great finish by Tony Mathis.
On an ankle that's been a little twisted up, so you may see more straight vertical routes in the screens and stuff.
They set the screen up. It goes nowhere. Kendre Miller dragged down by Jordan Jefferson. Let's check in with Matt Barrett.
All right, I got you 8.
West Virginia's rushed for 40 yards. Toss out to Bryce Ford Wheaton. Uh-oh. Bryce Ford Wheaton. Touchdown for the veteran. 67 yards, another explosive play.
Take a poor angle when you've got a speed guy like Ford Wheaton on the outside. Great job by Ford Wheaton breaking tackles, and once he gets to the open, catch me if you can, and nobody could.
We'll see if West Virginia can continue this ping pong back and forth. Oh, it's blocked! The extra point is blocked, and West Virginia's got a chance to return it. Nothing but green grass in front. 2 more points on the board. Jacoby Spells with the awareness and the speed down the sideline.
It's obviously had a kickoff returner, almost 2, and this is a huge play in this back and forth affair. Spells almost falls asleep himself. You're the touchdown corner in that spot, or in this case, the 2-point safety. When you block that PAT in college football, a huge play for West Virginia.
Down for Green in the offense. Play fake. Green wants to throw. He's going to take a deep shot going for James. It's caught. Sam James. And West Virginia has a long touchdown pass from Green to James. And the touchdown fest continues on this Saturday in Morgantown.
They just didn't adjust to the ball in the air. Hayes should be the deepest man. He wasn't that deep. Hayes runs into him.
Right now, Cowboys defense trying to get off the field. How about Garrett Green? He steps on the gas, untouched, into the end zone. The sophomore scrambles his way for a West Virginia touchdown, 36 yards.
He's going to see the wide open angle, and all he needs to do is be Kendall Daniels, who has a bad angle, doesn't take the right angle on him.
ABB ingratiated into the game just yet. That's a very nice job of getting skinny and getting some yards here on first down.
2nd and 5 for Green and the Mountaineers. On the move, trailing 12-6. Some miscommunication there, but Green keeps and makes something out of nothing. Green inside the 5 to the 2-yard line. A perfect example of what he brings to the table.
You know, this is a little bit what Coach Gramhauer talked about. I think that's Green on the mistake because the tight end was coming from the opposite side. I think the run play was supposed to go to the right. He turns the wrong way, but...
Stills, who has a career school record 52.5 tackles for loss, almost added to that there. And there's a pick. Malachi Ruffin coming the other way, and West Virginia responds with their own pick 6. 42 yards. And now West Virginia's just an extra point away from tying this game.
He wasn't open. When you watch it, he goes into a second and third read, and he throws it too late. And Ruffin's able to undercut the pass. He takes it to the house. There's 2 house calls in this game.
Backyard brawl, 3rd and 1 for Daniels and West Virginia, and it's a run right up the middle. There goes C.J. Donaldson. Donaldson and a gain of 43. What a play call by Harrell at the 10-yard line.
Let me tell you this, C.J. Donaldson, really a tight end by trade, but look, they alluded to the fact that you're going to see him in the back.
Daniels to the end zone, has a receiver, touchdown West Virginia. What a strike to Sam James, 24 yards, and just before the half, Mountaineers answer. And there's Sam James just over the top, 24-yard touchdown.
Yeah, watch Sam James. He's number 3 in this trip set over here. At the bottom of your screen, you're going to see the safeties bail out. You see how he is just one-on-one with Dax Holyfield. That's a mismatch that if you're Graham Harrell, you're going, look, I'll take that all day long. You're trying to prevent the outside players from going deep on you, playing too high.
West Virginia.
As well, and that's when they were undefeated. Remember, they started kind of having a up and down season. But this Jalen Anderson is running the football.
Breaks free. He's loose for another West Virginia touchdown. His second touchdown of more of 50 yards on the afternoon.
Ways to do this. Jalen Anderson just finding the hole and then one cut. Again, out of position by the secondary will allow him to take that ball all the way to the house. Very, very poor job by Oklahoma State again.
Longest run of the day of 20.
Maybe a 25-yarder from the hash. The kick is up. And it is good. Casey Legg buries it from 25. And West Virginia beats Oklahoma 23-20.
Doesn't matter how it looks. Doesn't look great going through. West Virginia's season stays alive with a chance to play for bowl eligibility. How about Garrett Green?
He was the man off the sideline.
Casey Legg uses that right leg and puts it right through the uprights, and a walk-off winner. And Venables can do nothing but smile. His team continues to fight. They've been so close.
The punt, and now the offense comes back from the field. Adam with a chance onto this lead.
Yeah, it's about complementary football. Now your defense gets stopped. You go down the field and put it up.
Donaldson, they've kept the ground a lot today. Top 5 in the country in yards per carry. And this is what C.J. Donaldson. Touchdown, West Virginia.
C.J. Donaldson, man amongst out there. The former tight end converted running back. Does a great job bouncing this. Sees the block left tackle. Breaks the tackle in space. Man, for a big boy like that, that agile, that athletic. No, 2 games ago was his first time ever playing running back in his life. Impressive.
Intercepted. Here goes West Virginia. Pick 6 Mountaineers. That's the true freshman Jacoby Spells. And that just might keep that Black Diamond trophy. I mean, this true freshman, he had a couple of big plays earlier.
You see Spells here down at the bottom of the screen. Just run the play here. We'll see what they run. They're just sitting in a 3-deep zone, basically. And he just breaks on the slant. He just breaks on basically the 3-step and just drives hard on it. You see how they match this pattern perfectly. They tried to run a little wheel route up the sideline. The flat defender took that one. Spells sees the slant. He says, I'm just going to take this one. I'm going to read the quarterback's eyes. I'm going to break on the football with good vision, and then I'm going to finish. I'm going to turn into a running back and finish. That's how you draw it up. Now, if you're Jordan Leslie, the defensive corner.
Play for here in this rivalry.
Give the ball back to our offense.
And that's how the game started for Pitt. Same thing. 3 and out. They got close. Punt is blocked. Special teams coming up big. Scoop inside the 5-yard line. And that is Hershey McLaurin coming up with the play for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, look, you just got to say this is on the punter. He's just got to get that ball out quicker than that. And that is just a critical error on the part of the punt team for the University of Pittsburgh, deep in their own territory. Now, you didn't take advantage of the fact that you possibly could have had an extra possession at the end of the first half. You get the ball in the second half, you turn it over here when you're trying to punt it out of your own territory. For West Virginia, job well done.
That was Taj Alston. Blocked the punt. McLaurin came up with it. And the Mountaineers are in business. First and goal, JT Daniels has the ball inside the 5. The give to C.J. Donaldson, the big freshman trying to muscle his way into the end zone. And how about that for the Mountaineers? First punch at a halftime. Take the lead. Touchdown.
We could tell that the West Virginia coaches were holding something back about C.J. Donaldson. They said, look, you'll see him at running back. I'm like, but he's a tight end. You'll see him at running back. And this is why. That is a big man. 1, 2, 3, 4 pit defenders. C.J. Donaldson goes 6'2".
Seam shot at the goal line, reaching out to make the catch, and what a catch it was! Reese Smith somehow holds on for the touchdown.
And is able to hold on to the football, and this will certainly be looked at upstairs.
46, and on the day, he's up to 137. Quaylen Jones, the third running back already we've seen on this drive. First down and 10 inside the 30. Shapen, escapes, loses the football. West Virginia's got it. Taking it the other way, it's Cox. He's got some space in front. Cox, speed, Cox, touchdown. A game breaker, a momentum buster.
And West speed on defense. That's a backup linebacker. Right here with that speed. 7 is in the box. Shapen steps up. Just kind of drops it. The ball, 2 hands there in the quarterback fundamental class. And then Cox just becomes a great speedster. The 5th-year senior, the North Dakota State transfer.